And he's reaching into his back pocket. It's a red card.
Shows Espinosa the red card.
Oh, well.
What support? You're getting production from the Nyakos and Oduros. Now you throw Hoppa into the mix, and now it's Daniel Palladini down. And the red card comes out.
Things going from bad to worse for Real Salt Lake. He gets clipped from behind, straight headbutt, and absolutely deserved to be sent off.
Romney for Villarreal, unable to settle that ball. Beckerman, he's got one yellow. There is his second yellow. And Kyle Beckerman is shown the red and sent off in the 44th minute.
He's come across. Is it yellow card worthy? I mean, listen, I can see why from the angle that he comes. He's late. I don't think it's malicious.
To figure out how you're going to get men forward, how are you going to carve out opportunities now that you're down a man and Adi.
Oh boy, it is getting ugly right now. Adi upset with Beckerman.
The two of them now walking arm in arm together towards the referee.
It was a double red. They're both off. It's going to be 10v9 as Adi and Beckerman both shown red cards.
Check out this straight-legged studs-up challenge by Roger Espinosa on his former teammate Davey Arnaud. I call that endangering the safety of an opponent, but referee Armando Villarreal didn't see it that way and graces him with just a yellow. And if you don't think he should have been sent off for that, well, how about a second yellow for this a little over 10 minutes later? The real-time footage is the only good angle we have, but going in with your leg like that qualifies at the minimum as a reckless challenge to me. But no second yellow is coming from Villarreal.
It's the 35th minute of a 1-1 game. Brian Fernandez is out on the break, and Felipe Gutierrez brings him down. Gutierrez has a little something to say after, which I think ties back to this interaction between the two in the 27th minute. Gutierrez was fouled by Sebastian Blanco, and Fernandez walked over to Gutierrez to give his 2 cents. It clearly triggered something in the Sporting midfielder because Gutierrez didn't forget it. So the temperatures are raised as Fernandez bounces up after the Gutierrez foul and gets in Gutierrez's face. Referee Alan Chapman gives a yellow to each player immediately, but it didn't end there. When there's a sporting scuffle, you know who's coming. Roger Espinosa runs in and the brouhaha augments. Even Gio and Vermees get involved. I've listened to that podcast. As things cool down, Chapman decides to change the yellow to Fernandez to a straight red, and then head to the video screen to get more information. He returns, keeps the Fernandez red, and gives Espinosa a red as well for this hand to the neck on Blanco. Tough to argue with that one. It is, and I don't know if this earns champagne or not, Espinosa's MLS record-breaking 11th red card in his career, according to Paul Carr.
As far as I could tell, it's just... Well, 7 goals, 11 career appearances for Kamara.
Why is he booked? What is that all about?
It's just got a yellow for a celebration, which is silly, but there's no need to argue it. This isn't the NFL where they're right. I haven't seen any directives about choreographed celebrations, which I know, as far as I can tell, is just.
Kamara staying on the ball. Nicholson. Headed away by Brooks is clattered into. And this could be back pocket. The yellow card from Rubio early in the half.
Listen, it is tough, and I'll tell you why it's tough. For Kai Kamara, the intent is never to play the defender. You can see the intent is to extend that right leg, maybe get a touch to redirect it back on frame. That is a goal scorer's instinct.
An easy call in the 72nd minute with Ozzy Alonso's elbow on Portland's Will Johnson. It was an off-the-ball incident, but look what triggers it. A late hard tackle well after the whistle by Alonso on Johnson. It's clearly why Johnson took issue with the Sounders midfielder, and that led to the elbow to the face, which is inexcusable. but assistant Corey Rockwell did well to catch it for the easiest red card call of the year. Now, some wanted a yellow on Johnson for embellishment. That's embellishment? If so, then Will Johnson's not good at it.
The LA Galaxy meet Minnesota at Dignity Health Sports Park. It's scoreless in the 34th minute when Uriel Antuna goes down the box from contact from Ozzy Alonso. Referee Jair Marufo is right there and points to the spot. Pretty chill point too, if I may add. The contact is clear, but wait, I'd argue that Antuna is fouling Alonso on this. Let's slow it down. Alonso slips in between Antuna and the ball and makes the ball his. Alonso is at this point, in effect, shielding the ball when Antuna kicks him. He doesn't clip Antuna, Antuna kicks him. It's wonderful defending from Alonso, and by my defender goggle-based eyes, that's not a penalty.